Okay, let's go over a common question. Is it okay to crack your own joints? First, you need to know what cracking is, okay? So when you crack a joint, those noises, it's just synovial fluid. So anytime you crack a joint, there's a bubble that releases. Between every joint in your body, there is some fluid, which is called synovial fluid. So if between these two joints, as an example, there is nothing, then this finger won't move, right? If that space is basically gone and that cushion between the joint is gone, that's actually called arthritis, because two hard surfaces are hitting each other so they can't move. That's how you get arthritis again. So there's a big space between every joint that causes and allows you to move. Every time we adjust a joint, we're basically mobilizing that joint very fast. So that pop, that quick motion causes a clicking sound, a popping sound, cracking sound, and that's just bubbles releasing from your joint, right? So that's what's going on. It's obviously safe. PTs do it, OTs do it, every type of doctor out there does it. They just do it different. So if you go small ranges, that's grade 1. There are 5 grades. 2, 3, grade 5 is what chiropractors in general use, which is high velocity, low amplitude. So you're going fast. So you basically take it to end range quick and very low amplitude. That's how you do not hurt a joint. One thing people don't actually know is that I have taken, and chiropractors and physical therapists in general, we take more physiology, anatomy classes, physiology, anatomy, spinal anatomy than most doctors, because we actually really need to know your anatomy. So that's what's going on. Now, why shouldn't you crack your own joints? Here's why. When I do it in my office, what we do is we take it to end range, we go very specific, and we move the joint in a way we know how it's supposed to move. If you use your fingers as an example, if I'm adjusting a finger, I grab it and I decompress because the joints are like this, right? So I want to pull it gently to gap the joint and give it a little thrust, because we want to mobilize the joint the way it's supposed to move. But when we do it at home, or when you do it yourself, this is how people do it. So when we do this, what's happening is we're pulling all these muscles and ligaments a lot. So you're overstretching your ligaments. When people adjust their necks, they go like this or like this. I actually can't even do that myself. And you shouldn't do it like that, because there's a different way. For those of you who have been adjusted, there's an actual different way to do it. We go on a specific segment, we feel it, we move it or rotate it in a way it's supposed to move, not just. So when you do it yourself, you overstretch your ligaments, you can cause ligamental laxity. Over time, you get worse, so you feel like you keep having to do it. What you should do is actually go see a chiropractor, because we can adjust it the way it's supposed to be. We will teach you how to strengthen those muscles so you don't get the urge of, hey, I need to keep cracking it. And that's going to really help, okay? Like I said, if you like these contents, subscribe, leave me a comment on what do you want to hear about next, and we'll post more videos.